in 2020. And there you go. In case you were wondering, how many players have been born in Rexford, New York? To my knowledge, he does not play the flute.
In Jethro Tull. 1 for 8 in this series. Let's see if the Cubs can take a bite out of their 3-run deficit. There's a drive to left. Going back to ball. Makes a leaping catch on the track. Hard play. Here's Wilson Contreras taking a fastball strike. Ian Anderson, JD. Contreras takes down low, 1-1.
Made 6 starts in that abbreviated season.
Fair ball to Riley. The toss across, out number 2.
Ozzie Albies, their primary second baseman, is on the IL, had foot surgery
last autumn. Also on the injured list with blurred eye vision issues.
And the short arm delivery hides the ball. Can be done. Alito.
Happ stays alive. Anderson very slender.
170.
Here comes the 2-2. Line the other way, past a diving Swanson. Base hit to left. Happ a 2-out single. Cubs are down. VR a little late on a good fastball. 6-3. Jonathan VR was batting when Happ was caught stealing to end the first inning. This is VR. And a fastball is high. Right-handed bat.
The changeup, he's been able to dominate lefties. They pull off that pitch. He gets a lot of swings and misses.
Now the 2-1 to VR.
There's no match.
VR out on strikes. Not one of his better swings. One away, and here.
Play cards, backgammon, Parcheesi, trains, Yahtzee. Mrs. Deshays is into the Parcheesi.
Fastball is high to Patrick Wisdom.
It's a special on that the other night.
Swinging a foul back by Wisdom to a great place to spend Father's Day. 2-1, called a strike, 2-2. Time all of a sudden. And the 2-2.
Take. Trying to make everybody at home a little envious.
Wisdom gets a 1-out walk. Let's see if that leads to a wrap. He is a spray hitter. Cubs lost the first 4 right around the corner. Corner gets jammed. It's 1-2. Fastball upstairs, 2-2. The 2-2. Corner bounces one to third. A charging Riley goes to second. The throw to first. And that is a
as we've ever seen. We're cut short due to injury, of course, but he
2 times a World Series MVP. Yan Gomes, the batter, fouls it away 2 times and retired at the age of 30. Fastball is outside. He would have been even greater.
3-time Cy Young Award winner, including his final season. He was dealing with. I guess if you want to go out on top.
Absolutely. Right back in this game. Here's the 2-2. Gomes is caught looking, and that's out number 1. Against Carlos Zambrano. Pulls the ground ball to first. Routine for Olson, and that's going to be out number 2. Opening. Cubs trail 3-0. Rivas takes a big swing, comes up empty. And it was not a cheap home run, about 470 feet. And here's the 0-2 to Rivas. The 1-2. The The 24-year-old ready and delivers 2-2. This is his second full count of the day. This ball is lined softly on one hop to Swanson, and the side is retired.
In the sac fly, before he hits it, he looks back at Contreras, and then Morel takes that big breath. Well, we've talked before, back in single A, he said that when he had 2 strikes, he would look back at McAnulty, and McAnulty would just kind of gets you present and in the moment.
He bounces one off the glove of Anderson. He picks it up and gets his man at first. Yeah, we were laughing one day. We know the opposing catcher and the umpire before he got in the box. Gosselin will make the play, score that one from a number of batters. There's been 1 hit and 1 walk. Happ had the single to left on a day like today, which is keep the ball on the ground. The more you can keep it on the ground.
Out here today, it's a little more Brave friendly than Cub friendly.
Base hit for Happ into center, sharply hit ball. Happ is 2 for 2, and it brings up Jonathan with 2 strikes and 2 outs. The batter now is VR. Jonathan will take a strike. VR takes one that dips down below the.
Been a little bit better than league average at throwing out base stealers this year.
VR foul tip that one. The 1-2. VR is out on strikes, and the Cubs walk away.
.com.
Time for some Cubs offense. Let's see if they can get something rolling. This crowd is ready to make some noise at Wrigley. And coming back 1-2. Wisdom chasing a low breaking ball, and that's out number 1. Anderson continues to. That's a good idea.
This is for a lot of pitching coaches to throw 2 of the first 3 pitches for strikes. And we talk about first pitch strikes all the time. Sometimes posture.
2-2 on Horner.
Moniak. The Reds pick number 2, Nick Senzel.
Fair ball, long throw by Riley, and a good throw in time. Here's Gomes checking in. Young struck out his first time.
Impact guys yet at the big league level. Moniak's kind of been up and down with the Phillies. Senzel, when healthy, has been good for the Reds, but he's had all.
Gomes is out on strikes, and Ian Anderson has put 5. Cubs with just 2 hits. A pair of singles by innings. The break. That's quite a few. On the other hand, it seems like there is at least one guy on every staff themselves, JD, about that.
Yeah, for sure. Guys grumble, complain.
Hayward takes ball 4, leadoff walk. There's Alfonso Rivas. Fisting one into shallow left. It's going to drop in front of Duvall. Cubs have something going. First time today they have 2 men on base. Is ready to make a lot of noise on Father's Day. The pitch. Off the leg of the pitcher, Anderson will pick it up and make the play to first to get the field back with men at second and third and 1 down. Five and 3 record. In the air to shallow right. Coming in Acuna. He's got a good arm. Hayward not able to tag, and that's out number 2. takes away for a ball. The wind's still blowing. And now the 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. From Ian Anderson. Happ takes low, 2-2.
I don't think Riley Pint has made it to the big leagues yet.
I understand one of his favorite pitchers, though, is Zach. Olsen makes the play unassisted, and the Cubs walk away empty. They have managed just 3 hits in 6 innings against Ian Anderson. Here's a fly ball to left, well hit but very playable for Duvall. Wisdom 0 for 1 with a walk. Breaking ball dips down.
Much pressure on him at all, save for last inning. Had the first 2 batters reach, but he was able to clean them.
Wisdom is out on strikes.
Complete charge of his game here this afternoon. Ian Happ with a couple of knocks for the Cubs.
Against Ian Anderson. Here comes the 1-0.
Talking away, and he said you could tell then that Nico kind of had just the right makeup. He's a young kid asking a level ahead of all the other kids.
He sprays the ball around. Good clutch hitter. I'm in the above average category defensively at short. The 3-2. Fouled at the plate. Team right now are going to be with the Cubs next year and the year after. Look out. Horner gets hit by the pitch. Kind of grazed him. And he'll take his base with 2.